Okay, so here it is. The big one. The granddaddy. The king of them all. The king has returned. So this review, it starts. Lion King, come out in 1994. I actually went with my mommy. My mom took me to see this when I was a kid. In 1994 when I was, let's see, I was 5, 9, so I was 7 years old in 1994. And yeah, I barely remember. If I close my eyes and think, I can remember the scene with Scar on the big screen where he, a monkey's uncle, that one scene. Other than that, not much. I'd love to see this again on the big screen. Whenever they, figure out how to stop this stupid pandemic. But anyway, so where do I begin with this? This was the big one. So big, in fact, that after this, it probably wouldn't get bigger until Frozen came along. Sad to say. Sad to say. But, what is... It's gonna be like, I think it's gray hair. Okay. So, what is there to say? Okay, what's the story? The story is that it's basically Hamlet. Okay? So, it's what's based on anyway. So, Simba is born to King Mufasa and Queen Sarabi. And because of this, Scar, Mufasa's brother, is no longer in line for the crown, for the kingship. So if something should happen to Mufasa, it would go to Simba and not Scar. Scar is jealous, so he sets up this elaborate scheme to kill his brother and blame it on Simba so he runs away and he can assume the throne. It works for then at that point. And then, yeah, Simba meets Timon and Pumbaa, two fun-loving characters. One's a meerkat, the other is a warthog, and then they eat bugs. But that his destiny will still always be there. And Nala, Simba's childhood friend, shows up out of nowhere, hunting the meerkat when Meerkat and Timon and Pumbaa, and runs into Simba. Now Simba must face his destiny and overthrow Scar. There you go. Basically, it's based on Hamlet. It spawned two sequels to a TV series, which was the Timon and Pumbaa cartoon and the Lion Guard. But yes, and this won all sorts of awards. Music, Elton John. Can you feel the love tonight? I don't know. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds feel the very best. What other song? Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. And I just can't wait to be king. Ah, Savania, Savani, ba ba ba. Headache. Ah, Savania, easy mama, mama, mama. I'm gonna peel me a banana. I'm a nana, me banana. I'm in my pajamas. I'm gonna get under my pajama. I don't know. Good songs. Be prepared. Award-winning songs. Tim Rice and Elton John. Yeah. And The animation is spectacular, although in the early versions, supposedly, there was these leaves that foofed out and said, some people say it said sex, others say it said SFX, but now it's just gone. There's a deleted sequence entitled The Morning Report, which was played in some ABC broadcast versions. And I believe on this Blu-ray, take a look quick. Here's a Morning Report extended scene. Yes. It's not part of the movie, it's just an extended scene. Yeah, so whenever you got Matthew Broderick, who is Matthew Broderick, so of course he's not giving any effort to his performance, but he doesn't need to. And you got, I think Moira Kelly voices Nala, Ernie Sabella and Nathan Lane as Timon and Pumbaa, switch those around. Strike that, reverse it, as Willy Wonka would say. And of course, the great Jeremy Irons as Scar. Don't forget Robert Guillaume as Rafiki. And if you watch Timon and Pumbaa cartoon, you know that one. And Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson as Zazu, and James Earl Jones as Mufasa. Great voice performances and a great film. Great. It's great. What can I say? This movie, there's really... Okay, I have one complaint. Simba's a fucking idiot. Okay? I've held it in for this long. Simba's an idiot. Alright? Okay, so the whole plan the Scar has is that he's going to have the hyenas, Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed, and he's going to have them cause a stampede. This so happens to begin after Simba roars at a bug, or lizard, I think it's a bug, and then the stampede happens. So Simba thinks that a stampede that came from a mile away started from his little tiny ass roar. And then he believed, because that killed his father, he runs away. Look, that has been my one pet peeve about this film, is that Simba is stupid. And even at the end, when Scar reveals he did it, he's still shocked. I'm like, really? You think as an adult, he would put two and two together here. Yes, he's living with Timon and Pumbaa, so smarts weren't really on the menu. But I'm just saying, think about it. You were the next in line to be king. That's what Nala said to you. But you are gone. So Scar took over. Now, isn't that convenient? Just think about it, Simba. Think about it. It's the only problem I have. But I'm not going to let that diminish my review. Guys, this has to be a 10. I cannot do any worse than that. It's got to be a 10. It's The Lion King, for God's sake. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. So what are your thoughts on The Lion King? I'm just going to write my score down here. It's going to help me rank these. Otherwise, I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to have at least 2 more 10s, a 9, and a couple of 8s. But, yeah. Oh, it depends on a rewatch. So what are your thoughts on The Lion King? You think it's a 10 out of 10? Of course it is. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. I've been Scotty. We all belong in the circle of life. Oh, Mufasa, your head is in the clouds. You've been up there too long, your head is in the clouds. Oh, wait, that's in the second one. Bad, Scotty. Bye-bye.